Okay, so when you travel, what do you hear? Maybe it's the chime for a boarding call at the airport or the voice of a tour guide making history come alive. For so many of us, sound is just a huge part of exploring the world. But what if it wasn't? Today, we're diving into a system that's designed to bridge that exact communication gap. So, let's get into it.
Just imagine this for a second. The absolute freedom to walk through a new city, to soak in the culture, to get around with total confidence and independence, all without relying on your hearing. That's exactly what this image is about, a world where every single traveler is completely connected to their environment on their own terms.
And right there, that's the catch. That beautiful, silent freedom can be completely shattered by one single piece of information you didn't hear. A last-minute gate change, a safety warning, an emergency alert. And suddenly, that feeling of freedom just melts away into anxiety.
And look, this isn't just some hypothetical what-if scenario. For deaf and hard-of-hearing travelers, this is the constant reality. It's a world just filled with crucial information that's always just out of reach. And that creates some really big barriers to traveling safely and just, enjoying the experience.
I mean, think about it. You're standing in a packed train station. All of a sudden, a whole crowd of people starts moving. Is it a platform change? A cancellation? It's a simple announcement that everyone else heard, but you missed. That constant uncertainty would create a ton of underlying stress.
And this goes so far beyond just convenience. We're talking about basic safety here. Missing an emergency siren or an urgent broadcast when you're in a place you don't know, well, that could have really serious consequences. It's all about being able to react and stay safe, just like anybody else.
The challenge is also a cultural one. So much of the art and history we travel to see is explained through audio guides. So being shut out of that experience isn't just frustrating, it's a real barrier to being able to fully take part in the culture of a new place.
So you have these massive challenges: anxiety, safety, exclusion. In response to all of this, a new solution was created. It's called the NAVI SILENCE Smart System, and it's designed to tackle these gaps head-on. When you read the mission statement here, you can see right away this is about way more than just a cool gadget. The entire goal is to build a world where everyone can explore new places with total and complete confidence. That mission is what's behind the whole project.
So, how does it actually make that big vision a reality? How does it take the world of sound and turn it into something accessible? Let's break down the mechanics. It's this really fascinating process of turning sound into sensation and information.
At its very core, the system is a simple three-step process. First, an AI listens for important sounds. Second, when it hears one, a wristband you're wearing vibrates. And third, a connected app on your phone instantly shows you what's happening with text or sign language. Detect, alert, inform. It's really that straightforward. And here you can see the two key parts that work together. First, you've got the wearable wristband. Think of that as your personal alerter. Its job is to catch important sounds and give you a little tap on the wrist. That vibration is your signal to look at your phone, which acts as the translator, giving you all the detailed info you need right when you need it.
Now this might all seem like a bit of magic, but it's actually powered by some seriously clever, real-world tech. So let's take a quick peek under the hood at the AI and the IoT that make the whole NAVI Silence system work.
The system is built on a whole stack of key technologies. You can see some of the specific hardware and software platforms here. But the two main drivers, the big concepts that really make it all possible, are artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things.
The AI is pretty much the system's ears and its brain. Its most important job is to listen to all the noise in the environment and intelligently figure out what actually matters. It can tell the difference between a tour guide's voice and general crowd noise, or pick out a specific fire alarm from the sound of city traffic.
So, if AI is the brain, then the IoT is the nervous system. It's what connects all the different pieces, the wristband, the app, the cloud, so they all work together, perfectly, in real time. This connection is what ensures that no matter where you go, the alert and the information get to you instantly. So here's the really crucial point. This isn't just about impressive technology. The NAVI Silence system has this huge, broader impact. It's about using innovation to literally reshape our world, to make it more fair and accessible for everyone. This project is a direct supporter of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 10, which is all about reducing inequalities. By giving people equal access to public information and safety alerts, it helps tear down barriers and pushes for a much more inclusive society. And it also lines up with goal number 11, sustainable cities and communities.
Because really, what is a sustainable city if it isn't accessible to every single one of its residents and visitors? Technology like this is a fundamental building block for creating the inclusive communities of the future.
And of course, this kind of forward-thinking work doesn't just happen in a bubble. The project was developed as part of the Future Science Challenge, and it got critical support from the Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum Foundation. It really shows a deep commitment to making this vision a reality.
And this quote, it just says it all, doesn't it? At the end of the day, the code, the hardware, the AI, all of it serves a deeply human purpose. It's about using all of our ingenuity to transform people's lives, to give them hope, and to build a world that truly, genuinely includes everyone. The success of a project like NAVI Silence is just incredible proof of what's possible when technology is guided by empathy. It leaves us with a really inspiring question. Now that we've seen how we can bridge this gap, what other barriers can we break down? What will we solve next?